is based on the manners. Based on the manners, then we receive these addresses and these realities. These are realities from the world of light, in which they are from the oceans of Kawthar. So that this month, the 12th month, is the secret of Suratul Kawthar. That the 9 times 12 and the 12th hijab is the cycle of completion. And the Kawthar is what? Inna ataynaka al-Kawthar. It's a fountain of abundance that is within the reality of Muhammadun Rasulullah. From Muhammad, these fountains are flowing into this reality. From Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim are 4 streams and 4 rivers that flow, that make this reality and the pond of Muhammadun Rasulullah's Kawthar. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is Sayyidina Muhammad. The all encompassing is the hamd of Allah, and these 19 letters of Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is Muhammad, Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein. The Prophet is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And what flows from these 4 streams of the heart of Muhammadun Rasulullah Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, Ali. And these are the great servants of the fountain of this reality, and that Allah gave to them Ayn. When we described that Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq's name is Abdullah, out of respect called himself Abi Bakr, but the real name is Abdullah. Omar, Uthman, Ali. So when Allah from predestiny going to make the light of Muhammadun Rasulullah from that ancient time, I'm going to take from these lights of yours which are the oceans of all reality and separate them to 4, and these are going to be like fountain springs of realities. And Allah dresses their name by its haqqaiq, because that fountain has to be from Al-Alim, Allah's ancient knowledges. So each name has a description of the immense realities. So we described today for the gentlemen who are here to have lunch. Sorry if you didn't come for it was nice hamburger Hajj creamy. Imam Ali is not someone that we make up. You like, oh, this one likes more, this one. No, Allah from an ancient reality. That when I create your light Muhammadun Rasulullah I'm making these lights and these souls and making who their realities are, and I give them my ancient Ayn. Not only they have my eyes and my reality, because Ayn also is vision, but Al-Alim, which is from the ancient oceans of Divinely knowledges, its source the Kawthar, the fountain that has no end, has no beginning, has no understanding of limit. Grants Imam Ali a lamb. Why? Because this knowledge you have is going to flow through this lisan. Your ancient tongue will put out all of these yaqeens and certainties, because the ya at the end is the source of all knowledge is flowing, because every huruf is in the ya. Go back to when we write ya for the yaqeen. Every knowledge is in that, the entire huruf and alphabet is within that ya. From the ancient knowledges of Ayn, Allah sends the power to this holy tongue and every ulum is flowing from it. Its source of power Muhammadun Rasulullah. So this is the center nucleus, and these are like 4 great, what do you call them, attached to this nucleus. And then Allah describes in Surah Al-Maryam, we granted you lisan al-Siddiq al-Ali, the great truthful tongue most high. So it means the holy companions inheriting these realities, ancient knowledges, ancient dresses, ancient blessings, ancient powers. How are you going to reach them? By the khuluq and the character. They teach these realities not so everybody becomes kooky and thinks they attain that reality, because now everybody thinks they have the sword of Imam Ali and saying kooky things. But they teach these realities that these are the realities emanating from the heart of the shaykh, and drink from his kawthar, take from his realities because they're flowing as a kawthar. These are not written down, they're not written in any book. I don't even think the books understand these realities, but this is Allah's gift to their soul and they represent this Kawthar ocean. And they invite you to drink from this Kawthar. Means come, be a student of the way, only criteria is your good manners. With good manners you sit, you write, you comprehend, you take, you bathe in the knowledge, drink from the knowledge, be the knowledge, because it should change you, it should correct you and take away the faults of bad character. And then these fountains are flowing. So this Zulhajj, its emphasis were on the holy companions. They wanted their realities to be known through this association. They wanted us to know that we talked about Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq, that I'll be the asa and support for you with your good character. Be truthful and truthful to your love to Sayyidina Muhammad. Sayyidina Umar Faruq, come and teach the secret of the siwak, and that your tongue and your actions to be truthful, and your fight against the inner oppression to be real. Fight your devils, don't succumb to them, don't be friends with them, don't partner with them, fight your devil inside. Only by that time of fighting that devil are we entitled now to the knowledges of Sayyidina Uthman that comes and teaches that I represent these lights of Qur'an from the heart of Sayyidina Muhammad. I will put them together in your heart. As I put together the Mus'haf of Prophet, this is his job, to take these realities within your heart and begin to compile them in the correct form, in the correct manner, and with all of its coding to encode within the heart of the servant. And in that time they take a life of carrying their pen, and they understood their pen and knowledge is more powerful than anything else, especially against shaitans. As soon as these shaykhs talk, they're burning and attacking all shaitans, because shaitans cast a darkness on society. Their actions, their teachings bring a zulm, which means actually darkness, right? So people become hopeless, they mark themselves, they're in a darkness. But what happens when knowledge comes out? Real knowledge is from the heaven. They're like lights and lightning, like fires of lasers coming out that they don't go away. When this fire comes out of their heart and from their tongue, what happens? It immediately illuminates into everybody's heart that heard it, in all of their books that wrote it, and begins to glow a Divinely fire. And we described before, every time they talk it's like a huge cannon going after all these shaitans and casting what? Muhammadan light upon this earth. And it goes out, hits the hearts of those people, illuminates their soul. We just don't have eyes to see it.